grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, as you can see, we're back in Canada at the main setup right here. Today, like, dude, this video is stacked, so you better be watching to the end. We've got like a ton of just great stuff for XRP, HBAR, Quant, and we're going to talk about the entire market today. So make sure you're following on Twitter right there, and then Instagram as well. I'm working on getting this 100K giveaway, 100,000 follower giveaway set up here, and we will get rolling with that soon. So start manifesting the win, because it will be a lot that we are giving away. Now, and by the way, I will never stop giving away, just so you guys know that. Like, as I go like this, I'm going to be giving more and more away, and, you know, sharing these benefits that I've worked so hard for with all of you. So this is what the market's looking like. Under 100 billion on the volume today, 1.2 trillion market cap. What is Bitcoin doing? Exactly what I've been telling you that it would keep doing, like, ever since, like, right here. Like, look how flat we are. Like, that is the flattest thing ever, right? Just right on the on this this $29,000 line I've had there. Also, I have the bull market support band indicator on right here. You can see we are well below the bull market support band, and that's kind of due to that day, which was May 5, where we went 7% down, like basically 6 red candles in a row, or daily red candles in a row. We need to push back above that bull market support band very badly, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Fear is still at an all-time high right here, or just very bad. Extreme fear is, or now is extreme fear at 12. Yesterday was 11. Last week was 13. Still in the depths of hell in terms of this market. But some of these altcoins, like, still great buys. Look at HBAR at 9 cents, Algorand 38 cents, Cosmos at under $10. Stellar is one of the most underrated on this entire list right here, $12. Chainlink at 666 right there. That is a sign to go and buy some Chainlink at $6. Ultimately, blessings on the market, and this is the framing mindset that I want to show you right here. I am able to remain calm and truly not care in a bear market because I know and understand what I hold. The more research and understanding that you collect about crypto, the easier it is to not care at all about prices. Wow, my alarm just went off. Did y'all hear that? My alarm just went off right there. The more research and understanding that you collect about crypto, the easier it is to not give a crap in a bear market about prices and just be able to stay calm. This is the biggest facts ever, because the more you understand that this is just going to change the world inevitably, the less you care about those prices. And what I'm about to show you in this video is a bunch of research and stuff that can convince you, or not convince you, stuff that you can help you understand what you hold, right? All you got to do is understand what you hold. And look at this guy. Sir, how can your audience support your growth? You guys want to know how to support me in the greatest way right now? It's just comment, like, and share these videos and keep watching. Okay, I do have some other monetary ways coming down the pipeline where you guys can actually support my stuff through a monetary way. But right now, all my info is free right here. I'm on here every day. So let's get into one of the biggest stories we have today, which is the Mastercard CEO teasing CBDC panel, or teases CBDC panel. SWIFT may not exist in 5 years. So he's on this panel right here, and he literally dropped a bomb. He said SWIFT may not exist in 5 years. Actually, they asked him whether SWIFT would exist in 5 years, and he said no. Okay, he said no. This was Michael Maybach, joined a panel on central bank digital currencies. during the World Economic Forum's annual meeting. So that is going on right now. That's why we have all these amazing clips that I'm about to show you, is because a lot of people are at that World Economic Forum thing. Like, we're going to show this one at the end with Brad Garlinghouse. All the people are at that elite event, and they're talking about crazy stuff like what I'm about to show you right now. So everybody else on this panel said yes, Swift will probably exist in 5 years. This guy said no. And who is this guy? He's the Mastercard CEO. Why is this important? Well, take a look at this clip that Mickey B. Fresh has here from October 26th of 2021. This guy is the vice president of product at Mastercard. Look who he says they are working with.
We think it's coming. So as a result, we said, okay, well, let's at least get ready to set up the stage. And doing so, we're working with a number of different partners, with Ripple, GBS, different companies around the world.
With Ripple. So Mastercard is, in fact, connected to Ripple. We also saw earlier in 2021, Mastercard teamed up with Lulu, which is a partner of Ripple, in the UAE to enhance remittances. There's many, and this is just one. These are just two proof points of Mastercard is in there with Ripple. They're working, and that is most likely why the Mastercard CEO feels comfortable saying something like Swift will be destroyed, and because XRP is on the move here. We also know Mastercard has been very adamant about crypto, right? They have a whole article saying right here, we are here to enable customers, merchants, and businesses to move digital value. Traditional or crypto, however they want, it should be your choice. It's your money. Facts, right? So they are all over crypto. We also have Ripple putting out a new article about broadening financial inclusion in Africa through crypto and mobile payments. Now look at this. They have a section here called mobile money, and this is a very interesting thing. Mobile money is a digital payment technology that allows money transfers between mobile devices using SIM cards. So users can freely transact without needing to connect to a bank. This technology has been touted as a revolutionary tool for broadening access to financial services in areas where financial infrastructure might be lacking. So all they need in Africa is a SIM card. There's no bank account needed, etc. They can literally just transact through the SIM card. And this is pretty insane. Nearly half of the world's mobile money users are in Africa, making up approximately 2/3 of global mobile money transactions. Crazy, right? That part of this article just blew my mind, because you can use only a SIM card to transact. And that's how it should be. No banks. Get rid of banks. Like, XRP doesn't necessarily keep banks. Not necessarily, right? XRP, I mean, you could start an independent bank and send gazillions of dollars for free through the XRP network if you wanted to. It doesn't necessarily keep banks. It levels the playing field. That is what it does. It just levels the playing field. It catches the human up with a bank. It enables the human to be a bank, right? I don't know if that's understood, but it being the bank coin, it's hard to say something like that. But if it does make sense if you understand it. So, Greg Lunt. Now, this is another clip coming out from the World Economic Forum. 40 seconds. This person is Kristalina Georgieva. I don't know how to say that. Georgieva. This is the managing director of the IMF. Now, look what she says right here. This is extremely bullish. Watch this.
We understand that for CBDCs, the biggest question is interoperability. How are they going to connect to each other? In a recent discussion in Zurich, where we both were, what we advocated for is to have a public platform. So when protocols are agreed, this public platform can connect different CBDCs.
Quant.
There can be interoperability, the same way you would transfer euros from one country to another, you do it using CBDCs.
So do you see what they're saying there? They want to do the whole XRP thing with CBDCs, right? Now, let me tell you the reason I don't think that will actually end up happening It might, but XRP is needed because it's not owned by one country. If you do it with CBDCs and you make these bridge currencies with CBDCs, you're going to have to be going through the US dollar again, and you don't want to make the whole world go through the US dollar. That's why we need a global bridge currency that's owned by no country, owned by no company. It's decentralized, and it works, right? But this also does sound a lot like Quant, right? And this guy, Greg Lund, lays out a massive thread here about why this points exactly to Quant, right? He's got some Gilbert Verdian things. This one is talking about how they're building the Latin American dollar. This is Quant. Like, this is extremely bullish for Quant. And let's just give a superficial update on Quant here. Instead of actually doing research and learning about it, let's talk about the stupid price, right? I'm not really a fan of prices, to be honest. They make us the money, but this is bigger than prices. Like, I'm actually pretty passionate about fixing the cross-border payments thing because I had such a negative experience with that, with PayPal. So if we look at Quant, $68, dude. $68 is insane to pick this up. That might continue down, though. You never know. That might continue even more down. All I ask is that you remember that there is less Quant on Earth than Bitcoin. It is more scarce than Bitcoin, and they are working with everybody. Everybody. Now, a little bit more on that. We have this little video. I'm going to play like 30 seconds of this. And this is the Bank of International Settlements. We've played this video before, but this is what they're calling mBridge. Now watch this. mBridge, building a multi-CBDC platform for international payments.
Currently, there is a multi-day delay between payment and settlement for a typical cross-border transaction processed via the correspondent banking network.
So they're aware of this horrible cross-border payments.
Conceptually, central bank digital currency, CBDC, can be used to substantially increase transaction speed from taking several days to near real time, while also reducing cost by up to half. The Multiple CBDC Bridge, or mBridge project, is a cooperation between the BIS Innovation Hub Hong Kong,
BIS Innovation Hub Hong Kong Center, okay.
Center, the Hong Kong Monetary Authority,
okay.
the Bank of Thailand, the Digital Currency Institute of the People's Bank of China, and the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates.
So they've got like 5 on board here.
To enhance the efficiency, lower transaction cost, and streamline the regularity compliance requirements among different jurisdictions by using digital currencies and distributed ledger technology.
So mBridge, right? They want to do the cross-border transactions thing with CBDCs only, right? There's no mention in this entire thing of using Ripple, no mention of using XRP. It literally sounds like this whole thing sounds like Quant, and I'm going to show you why I think Quant is involved in this. I've shown this before. It is important for us to drill in the important information here. CBDC. Okay, remember that. Well, what does Quant have? What's one of the main dope things that Quant has? mDApps. Bank of International Settlements, using the exact same terminology. CBDCs. Quant has mDApps. So this M thing, this multi thing, is a thing. Like, so I believe Quant is involved in this with the Bank of International Settlements. I'm if any Quant maxis can point out like how this works, how this connects to Quant, I'm yet to find the actual direct connection. I only see it through this mDApp word and this mCBDC word, and those kind of being on the same vibe. Very, very bullish for Quant right there. So we also have this right here, Brad at the Davos agenda place speaking. Actually, we'll play this one first. Oh no, this one we already played that as well. Did we? Hold on. Yeah, we did. So not this one, but this person, Luke Thomas, is advocating for XRP being the solver here, right? When this actually does just sound like Quant. This just sounds like Quant. What she's explaining, this lady from the World Economic Forum, she's director of IMF. What she's explaining sounds like Quant, not XRP. It does sound like XRP too, but Quant would be the one I would assign to exactly what she's saying there. Now, a little clip from Brad right here. Take a look at this.
In my judgment, this is an industry that is not going away. It's valued today at about $1.2, $1.3 trillion. But I do think, I've spoken to Christine Lagarde personally, and I think we need to stop measuring it just by what's going on with the overall value and how are these assets being used to solve real world problems. And I think time and time again, we're seeing more and more real use cases solving real scaled problems where blockchain technologies can reduce friction measured by cost and speed in a way that I think improves the overall economy.
So he literally just said he spoke to Christine Lagarde about this, and she agreed that we need to stop valuing stuff based on hype, basically, is what they're saying, and instead value it based on real use cases. The reason I continue to talk about XRP, despite all you little haters, is because it solves the biggest problem out of all of these coins. Tell me what problem these coins are solving. Okay, and actually doing it. Like, it actually works. It's not like they want to solve a problem and they're not solving it. They're actually doing it. Very good clip there from Brad. Couple little things at the end of this video. Terra 2.0 is coming out. Okay, Luna airdrop, Terra 2.0. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think about this. I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna get involved in this, dude. I just don't need to get involved in this, right? This is just sheep. It's just herding sheep around. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic there. It's just herding sheep around. They just herd them. Herd. But basically what's happening is kind of the same as the ETH Classic thing. A lot of people don't know that Ethereum Classic is actually the original Ethereum blockchain. Okay, and Ethereum that we know today is a rolled back, changed version of Ethereum Classic. So we are now going to have Terra. Oh, it's already changed? Holy cow, it's already changed. So Terra Classic is now basically like the equivalent of Ethereum Classic. Okay? Original Terra chain will be rebranded as Terra Classic. And then Terra V2, here it is. And they've got like this sun-looking logo now. No, like this is... And then if you guys want like to get in on this, you can read this whole Medium article. And they have a pre-attack like snapshot, post-attack snapshot. You will be eligible for the Luna airdrop if you held at the pre-attack snapshot Luna, including its staking derivatives, less than $500,000 in AUST, which means UST deposited in Anchor. So I'm not going to go over this whole thing with you. Like, just go and read this if you're interested. I did not hold any Luna. I've never been in possession of one Luna token in my entire life. Never. I did have some UST that I was playing around with in Anchor Protocol. Luckily, that was all taken out way before the attack. Okay, so you can read up on that. And the final thing, wanted to give a shout out to one of the partners on this channel, Expector, right? Expector, we've went over them before. They made a hyper-realistic version of me right here. Very crazy. Like, the hair is just, like, the detail in the hair, crazy, right? I'm holding some paper rectangles there. I would never wear a jacket like this, but it still looks good. I would never also wear a watch like that, but it still looks good. I do like the purple hoodie, the glasses. Good job on that. So big shout out to Expector for making this. Go check the project out. Make sure you follow them on Twitter. Very credible project. A lot of support from the XRP community on them. That is all we've got for the daily market update. I love every single one of you. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram, join the Telegram group, and goodbye.